Welcome back to another episode of What the F***, and it feels like I have not even f***ing left, but today is a new day. So, yesterday got the dash cam fitted on the Merc. Obviously we got the roof done as well. Turns out also need to do the front grille replacement now. So I'm basically going to be replacing the front grille. And I thought it'd be quite cool to show you guys the steering wheel. Look at that. That fucking Blackpool. Check this out. Obviously once you put the ignition on. So all of the clocks and everything have been upgraded in this car. So everything's all digital now. So you can actually, you know what, let me just get inside. Because, oh, I'm getting too old to be like that. But yeah, so obviously the steering wheel looks so much better. It's been upgraded to the bigger screen, digital dash, so even on the dash now you can actually change like the cluster. Where should we go? There you go, look. So you can go to like designs and then choose like different, you can have classic clocks. You can have the old school style Merc ones, classic dark, fashion, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Soft, what's that? Yeah, a bit more of a mellow one, some ambient one. What's this? Performance. Oops. Let's check this one. Performance. This sounds kind of interesting. Oh, nice. But yeah, so quite a cool little upgrade that is. Wait, where can't I put it back now? Oh, there we go. So yeah, let's just put it back to where it was. And bam, there you go. And then steering wheel, obviously now it's a carbon steering wheel. Everything's been put back on now. All the buttons obviously are working, horns working, and then when you start it up, there you go, activates the steering wheel, and obviously camera's going a bit funky, but you can obviously see the RPM range on there, miles per hour, and then obviously you got different settings as well. So you got like outdoor temperature, battery voltage. You even have the boost pressure, oil temp and everything. So basically what this does is this runs off the OBD reader for the vehicle. So obviously it's basically getting all the information from the ECU, and obviously as you rev a little bit you can see, and obviously as you rev it up, it obviously goes up with the RPMs. So yeah, cool. But yeah, Blackpool. So I thought it might be cool. So obviously when you switch the engine off, it all switches off, and then bam, there you go. So yeah, I thought it might be cool to show you guys. But what I'm going to do now is, while the car's up in the air, I'm going to remove the front bumper off it, which means obviously taking the inner wheel arch off. It's a bit dark, I can't really see it there. Obviously you'll have bolts up here, there'll be bolts going underneath, and then obviously all along the top as well. Let's get this bumper removed, and then I'll show you guys the new grille as we're assembling it. So I'll do a time-lapse video. I'll try not to make it too long, so it doesn't get boring, because yeah, it can kind of get boring. So keep it locked, and I'll see you guys shortly. And there you have it. The bumper is off. So yeah, now what we've got to do is basically get it on the stand and basically remove all of this stuff here. So now what we're gonna do is get this on the stand. Then I am going to have a little ganders and see what's what. So I'll do a little laps of that as well. So enjoy. And there you have it. That was a... But it's off. The reason I use the heat gun is because obviously over time plastic does start to get brittle. So these are really tightly locked in. So if you don't heat it up, what can happen is you've got a big chance of obviously snapping these tabs in. Well, we need all of them tabs. So with a bit of heat, it just softens the plastic up again. One, it makes it easier for it to pop off, and two, less damage. So yeah. But yeah, there's all the bits. So what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna get on with work, and then I shall probably just film when I'm finished now. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. And so it was an unsuccessful day, because that's what happens when you buy these aftermarket grills and they do not fit. So I need to do some modifying tomorrow. Oh, shit. I need to do some modifying tomorrow and see if I can make it fit. If not, put the original one back on. But there was a success today. And would you like to know what that success was? He successfully downgraded again, back on the flow. But look at these bad boys. Ooh-wee. That is sexy as f. So these are the new dishes that Kyle has just acquired. Gone for the gold bolts as well, which just add that beautiful finishing touch onto it. Obviously this is the fronts now, which Kyle polished yesterday, which obviously... Was that the one you did yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's a rear barrel.
Yeah.
So the new face is in, the new lip is in there. So that lip is going to go on that wheel there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So these are the rear barrels. Obviously when these wheels are a 3-piece split, which is what I showed you guys yesterday. You got obviously the lip, the spokes, and then obviously the barrel. But that is a rear. That's a true rear. So that's obviously the dish on the rear now. And then obviously that's the old one, yeah.
The new one's underneath it.
Let's have a look at the new one as well. Yeah, so go on, show us a comparison. So if you get that one up as well, so you can see the difference in obviously. Look at that, look. So you can see obviously the difference.
Basically half an inch.
Yeah, and that obviously makes all the difference. That's what she said. Yeah, boy. Because now obviously when Kyle puts these on the car, you'll have a wider wheel on the rear, and obviously a slightly narrower dish on the front. That will give it that true staggered look, which is what you want when you've got a rear wheel beast like that over there. So yeah, so Kyle's gonna get these wheels all assembled. Yep, sealed. So where do you have to put the sealer on these then?
Where they basically bolt together through here, right there.
Just there. Yeah. So yeah, so that's where you'll obviously reseal it again.
See, didn't take the seal off there, but yeah, I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up.
You do that. So yeah, so excited to see them as well later, and hopefully tomorrow. What will you have them? We'll have them on the car tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, I'll seal them today and then see probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'd say about 3-4 o'clock I can put the tires on. 24 hours. Let's see the drive.
Exciting! So yeah, tomorrow, and that's a wrap. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Shit.